o snazi socijalnog dijaloga. Gospodine Fudela, vi ste predstavnik, odnosno potpredsjednik Asocijacije malih i srednjih preduzeća u Rumuniji, koji je jedan od dva aktera na strani poslodavaca. Dakle, s druge strane imamo i asocijaciju velikih kompanija, velikih privrednih entiteta. Rumunija je zemlja koja nije među osnivačima Evropske unije, već je među posljednjim članicama koja je pridružena. Koliko je snazi socijalnog dijaloga, odnosno oličenoj u sposobnosti društva da praktično primeni i prihvati socijalni dijalog, koliko je tome doprinelo vaše članstvo u Evropskoj uniji i instituti, zakoni i strategije koje ste implementirali iz Evrope u Rumuniji?
Thank you, Ivan. First of all, I was a little bit inspired by my colleagues on the right hand, and I remember some words of my cousin, who is also leader of the trade unions, local trade unions, and he used to say, I prefer to have a power and rich employers to receive more rights for my colleagues, the workers. But the question is what we wanted, to have rich and power employers or to have more rights for the workers, or to find the way to the middle, to power a dialogue, and to keep the balance between these two points. So, because I am also in the middle of my neighbors, I say like this, we cannot choose our neighbors, but we choose to respect them. And this is true, especially at the national level. While at the individual level, we have the option to move to another flat, to another apartment if we are not well with our neighbors. At national level, this is not really an option. Or if it is, this is actually a tragedy, a conflict. So we can choose to respect our neighbors, and respect is something reciprocal that begins with and is supported by real constructive dialogue. At national level, we are lucky to have been able to build what is called social and civic dialogue, the institutional expression of which are the Economic and Social Council or similar institution. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate the Social and Economic Council of the Republic of Serbia on celebration of 25 years of social dialogue, and to wish it many more fruitful years to come, and I'm sure in the future we will find a way to sign an MOU between our countries. About our Romanian Economic and Social Council, I want to tell you that this July will be 28 years old. And initially, our council was established with the aim of carrying out social dialogue between the government, trade unions and employers, and of mediating the conflict between social partners. Lucky us, starting from 2003, the ASI became a constitutional body. We are on Article 141 from the Romanian Constitution. From the start, the institution was conceived as a consultative body of the Romanian Parliament and government. In time, we reached the conclusion that it would be more adequate if the opinion issues on the normative act proposed by the government and Parliament come not from the employers, trade union, and the government itself, but from the organized civil society. That is from employers, trade union, and representative of civil society, non-government association and foundation. This, we thought, would help Parliament and government make a clear idea about the opinion of organized civil society on their initiative, and would benefit the legislative process and society. So, since 2013, it was been decided that the Council should carry out tripartite dialogue at national level between employers, trade union, and representative of civil society, non-government association and foundation. But NGO representative effectively joined the ASI in 2017, so after 4 years. This change, it operated by the law in 2013, brought about other changes too, so that ESI's tasks and fields of competence should be reflected in its new composition. For example, the task of ensuring compliance with ILO Convention number 144 from 76 was transformed into the general task of analyzing and proposing measures to improve the application of international treaties to which Romania is party. Also, the field of competence of Council have become broader. Economic policies, financial and fiscal policies, labor relations, social protection, wage policies and equal opportunities and treatment, agriculture, rural development, environmental protection and sustainability development, consumer protection and fair competition, cooperation, liberal profession and self-employment, citizen rights and freedom, health policies, education, youth, research, culture and sport policies. These 9 fields of competence corresponded with 9 specialized standing committees, each composed of 9 members with equal representative of the 3 parties, who help us to have the right decision at the end when we have the body meeting. Of course, the opinion of the ESI are consultative in nature. However, its consultation by the government and parliament is mandatory. I hope also that I will catch the day when the opinion will be also mandatory. The ESI responded to the need for democratic legitimacy, and its consultation can increase the quality and credibility of the political decision of the government and parliament. Now, the council plenary used to have 45 members, appointed for a renewal 4-year term, 15 for each party. I want to mention here that the presidency is rotating each 4 years. This mandate is employers' part. It was an NGO's part and will be the trade unions after me. At present, 2 employers' confederation, like you just mentioned, are representative at the national level regarding the employer side. The National Council of Small and Medium-Sized and Private Enterprise in Romania, which are representing like a Prime Vice President in charge of social dialogue. And of course, another one confederation, which name is Concordia, represented at the national level for the large companies. 5 trade unions confederation are representative of the national level. And of course, the member of the NGO are named by the Prime Minister in the consultative body. What is the important for the Romanian ASSC member and its plenary session is social and civil dialogue for the benefit of society. For example, it is an advantage that we have members with disabilities because they can truly represent people with disabilities in society, and as a result of our consultation and analyzing, we hope to propose measures to improve living condition for these people. In conclusion, I want to emphasize that the consultation process and the social civil dialogue conducted with the ASI have never taken into account ethnic, religion, gender criteria, but have always been grounded in the mutual respect, as I know in the case of ASIs. What is at the end, the ASI from Romania is the hub for social and civil dialogue in Romania. What is the power of dialogue? My idea is the power to stop conflict. So let's create tomorrow, because the night it's a good teacher for us. Maybe we think about it, and we'll make it tomorrow a resolution to come to more dialogue, power of dialogue for everybody to end the conflict. At the local level here in Serbia, and of course at the European level, maybe they will find the power of dialogue to end the conflict from Russia and from Ukraine too. Because I am from the city which is border with Ukraine, and I know how much damage it's for all the society. So my idea is that tonight we can think about it, and tomorrow we can have a resolution from ESI to ask these 4 powers, I say, Russia, United States, European Union, and of course Ukraine, to find the power of dialogue to end the conflict. Thank you.